So, I'm sorry for the late startup today. I had some errands to run before I could sit down and drink my coffee and tea and spill the tea with the Delphi's tea over here. So, let's see. Gotta click on myself. Okay. So, how I got the title of this was someone didn't want to end some karmic cycles. Someone didn't want to end something. They got bad advice. They sought out counsel. It was bad counsel. They turned their back on God. Now they've missed an opportunity. And because they wanted to go in karmic cycles, but now they're getting karma for this. This could be a Virgo, a Taurus Virgo, a Libra Gemini Aquarius, heavy Libra Gemini. It's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of beings who didn't want to stop creating illusions and being deceptive about an Earth Angel or towards an Earth Angel. They just kept going. So now they're not getting success. They're feeling trapped. They're being sacrificed. They're in shame and regret because they fucked with a divine feminine who's also a high priestess who's getting her 10 of Cups. So in love and happiness, 10-10, she's ending karmic, she's ended karmic cycles. These beings didn't want to stop trying to sacrifice her, trying to trap her. And I say her because it's the divine feminine and high priestess, but she's happy, living her life, doing her thing because she rested. She's rested. She's rested from the stress and burden and all the pain that these beings have tried to cause. Okay. These beings didn't want to end karmic cycles of trying to cause a lot of pain, a lot of stress to somebody who ranks spiritually higher than them. Now they're in shame and regret because they're fucking stupid. Hello, my love. What are you doing? Where are you going? So either now they're going to be in shame and regret, or now they are in shame and regret. Because this Empress has gotten on her path. She's aligned with her morals and values. She's very intuitional. She's a chosen one. And she's getting a soulmate. And that's the truth. Yeah, shapeshifters, somebody's going back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? Something. But it's like two-faced motherfuckers sitting here trying to fucking fuck with a divine being who comes to this planet with one face, her real face, the face she wears all the time. It doesn't change. It doesn't morph. There's no blank soulless stares going on. She's just, you hear my water percolating. My water is percolating. Yeah. These two-faced bitches who kept trying to cause stress and burden and da-da-da-da-da are going through tower moments. Their lies are coming out. All these third parties need to walk away. They've needed to walk away for a really long time, but they chose to stick around. Someone who's the healer. This could also be third parties, a Virgo, an Aquarius, and a Gemini need to walk the fuck away. From trying to turn the boat into rough waters for a Queen of Wands, who is all-powerful, all-seeing, been through it all, done it all, seen it all, who is very powerful, a very powerful manifester, who's getting success and victory because she's fucking ass off for where she is and what she's done and what she's became and who she is, and she's not letting anyone fuck with it. Take it. Queen of Wands. King of Cups. Yeah. No one is fucking with this Queen of Wands, this Empress, this Divine Feminine, because she won't allow it. She's getting success and victory. She's moving residence. She's overcoming obstacles. She's balanced and harmonious. She's getting a new start in money, a whole new fucking beginning. And these fools who thought that they were going to come in with their fucking obsessive, egotistical, arrogant, entitled fucking Capricorn, and to Catherine, here we are again, getting paid, paying liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers, and Aquarius, who thought he was going to get a lot of money. Now they're blocked. Okay, but go back and take out names, right? This Divine Feminine is very balanced. She's getting love. She is loved. She gives love. She definitely deserves to receive it. She's getting a whole new start in money because these foolish fucking karmics and evil fucking crooked cops were paying fucking lying, betraying, thieving, deceiving psychos in the Eastern stars or in Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. They were paid or they were, well, let's see. Yeah, they were paid a lot of fucking money to try to block an emperor. Oh, shit. A lot of beings here are fearful because they're ending up with nothing. Because they decided to come at a fucking divine being. That's bad news going to them. All these gang stalkers getting bad fucking news because you came out of the conflict, you came out of the drama, the chaos, the bullshit. You turned your back on it. You don't want nothing to do with it. What moves them does not move this divine being. It never will. So these beings who are emotionally fucking blocked and emotionally immature and psychotic and unbalanced, who are trying to gang stalk and cause drama and chaos, now she's turned her back on all of it. So you get nothing. I'm hearing fucking Gene Wilder. You get nothing. You lose, sir. Good day. You know what I mean? Like, that's how this feels. Because they wanted to live their life in a fantasy world where they were going to kill everybody. They were going to kill everybody. They were going to murder everybody. They were going to ultimately betray, stab in the back. Like, all these third parties now feel stabbed in the back because of all the illusions that these other two-faced beings were casting. Right? So now they're heartbroken. You can't be heartbroken. You followed the devil down to the pits of hell. That's what you did. You chose to believe the lies. You chose to believe the fantasy world, the illusions, the bullshit. Now you get everything that you were planning for this divine feminine. Amen. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Fucking retards. Just moronic. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, two beings in the same family. Thought they were going to get wish fulfillment by lying and being deceptive. So we have Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, two fucking beings in the same family. I don't know how they actually are coming up, but they're deceptive as fuck, right? So we have a narcissist who plays a lot of fucking mind games and bullshit, who rushed into shit, had sex, thought something was going to be wish fulfillment, some sort of sexual something was going to be wish fulfillment, but it was an illusion, it was deception. Well, that's what you get for being low vibe. You only attract low vibe. Sorry if you can hear the cult members above me. They have no chill. So that's not my problem. It's not my fucking problem. But I don't want my collective being, getting upset over the noise in the background. Yeah, you're coming out of a period of rest, divine feminine, divine being. You're coming out of a period of rest. You may be getting you got a lot of third parties. Fearful because you tell the truth. Let's see, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. So you got a father and a child in the same family. Then you got a father figure, two other beings in the same family. So it's like you have two beings in the same family, two separate families, two beings in the same family, father and a child, father and an older child, who are all fearful of you because you're telling the truth, because you have self-love, because you're getting a new start in love. And these third parties that all work together to collaborate, to spy, lie, gossip, and rumor are ending up with fucking nothing. I mean, it's tale as old as time, all juggling each other. Cult members on some shit. They need to lay off them drugs. Yeah, so somebody's being emotionally manipulative at this time. This could be part of this family. There's a Queen of Cups in the reverse, who is a part of this King of Cups. Like, it's like a shitty-ass, emotional, manipulative psycho and family. Okay? All getting communication. Ooh, all getting communication from a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, about a child going to prison, and that's reaping what you sow, and that's the truth. Or somebody from the past going to prison. So this could be this divine feminine who is speaking the fucking truth, and she's just very much protecting herself, protecting her funds, protecting her finance, protecting her business, protecting her livelihood. And now all these people from the past are in a mental prison, spiritual prison, or real prison, and they're going to be reaping what they fucking sow. And that's the truth. Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. Someone standing in their integrity. That's the fucking truth. Earth angel balancing something. Oh, hold on. Some imbalance caused by a twin flame. Yeah, I didn't think so. Twin flame who is very manipulative. There's an imbalance here. All right. People are seeing the truth about some sort of imbalance in the lies that were told about some overindulgent in sex, food, drugs, alcohol, something. twin flame who tried to cause a heavy imbalance here. If it's not a twin flame, it's a father. It's a shitty father. It's a shitty boss. It's a shitty something. Okay, in your family, who was very manipulative and wanted to play people and wanted to cause imbalances for somebody very strong, possibly a Leo. We're dealing with Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got all the signs. So, but they wanted to create imbalances, and they wanted to try to use abuse of power, and like they wanted to control someone. They felt like they could control someone, or that they could get away with what they were doing with all the manipulation tactics and the in and out bullshit and the player ass energy and manipulating all those around this strong ass confirmation, this strong ass divine feminine, because they're broken. They're jealous, they're egotistical, they're arrogant, they're entitled. And they wanted to cause problems for this divine feminine. They wanted to create imbalances. They wanted to control this divine feminine. They have no control. They have no control. Now they're under judgment. They're being arrested. They're under judgment for all the plots and plans against you. They're under judgment for playing the fucking victim when they're not a victim. They're just a whiny ass little bitch. And I'm rubbing my nose. Just a whiny, attention-seeking, nasty, nasty being who wanted to cause imbalances with lies and bullshit. What else is new, right? There's a King of Pentacles in the, or I'm sorry, a King of Wands in the reverse. So this is Leo, Aries, Sag, somebody who may be in a leadership role but should not be there. Someone who is saying they're straight but they're gay. Somebody who is very arrogant, abusive, violent, narcissistic, evil, does dark shit, black magic. Arrogant, evil, abusive, violent, truculent, aggressive, rude, dominating, bulldozing, vindictive, spiteful, prone to vindictiveness and lies, like who's going to be ending up broke, homeless, bankrupt because he tried to attack this divine being, hold back this divine being from healing, and tried to cause a death. This could be a Virgo, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this was the plan, and they did not, the plan did not go through. There's no movement forward. They can't move forward. They can't move backward. They can't do anything because they're stupid and they're psychotic. And when you're stupid and psycho, it does not pan out well for you. And when you join in to dumbass shit, it does not fucking pan out well for you. Nothing will ever go well for anybody who tries to come up against a divine being. Nothing. Nothing will ever go well for you in your life ever again when you make the first decision to come up against this divine being. You may think you're winning. You may see them on the streets being gang stalked, having nothing, being put into situations they should have not been put into, okay? So you may think you're fucking winning, but God has a funny little way of making you think you're winning until that very last second when he's like, oh, you wanted to pull the rug out from underneath our divine beings? Okay, this is what we're going to do now. This is where we're going to go now. This is what's going to happen to you now because you don't like, and the secret is out. Yes. You're a star. You're a healer. This woman, or there's a secret out about a woman who was trying to keep a secret hidden, but let's see what's going on here. Yeah. There's somebody's intuition is very heightened at this time. There could be somebody who's hypochondriac, pretending to be fucking sick or thinking that they're sick and they're not. And I'm burping, but there's somebody very deceptive here who's trying to create a lot of fucking illusions. Something about a key. Something about a child who was selfish and greedy, a manipulative fraudster, criminal, teenager, punk-ass little bitch was... Okay. So they're trying to look for a way out of the situation because they were deceptive and they created illusions. This child who was selfish and greedy and manipulative, who's insincere, dangerous, and toxic, radiating negativity, needs to be avoided at all costs. This is not an infantile personality. This is definitely a child teenager. So anywhere from like 12 to, we'll say 25. Okay. This person could have gotten married or could have just partnered. She could have, I say she because it's a little girl right there. But this person could have partnered up with somebody to gain some sort of stability, some sort of man. Now they're getting bad luck because they wanted to fuck with a spiritual mentor and try to take her recognition in society or take her flowers. They're mentally ill. Okay, they could have claimed that this woman was mentally ill, this spiritual mentor was mentally ill, but it's them. Prone to vindictiveness and lies, it's them. They're very ill. They're going to end up dying because they tried to kill off a spiritual mentor who is protected, and that is their karma. A movement of resonance is going to bring good luck and stability. Somebody stole something because they were heartless. They were a narcissist. This was a man and a woman who's been trying to keep a secret hidden, but you know the truth. The secret is out. There's going to be some sort of timely info that comes in. There's going to be communication about a house that an evil wisher or a reptilian or some piece of shit snake was trying to block from you, but it's yours. Again, it's protected. You're protected. These beings have a decision to make. Are you going to fucking trust the wrong people or are you going to get rewards? Are you going to fucking... I mean, the ones who trusted the wrong people are now at a crossroads and they're getting into an accident or crash, or they're going to act like something was an accident or mistake. The only mistake they made was ever going up against the divine being and continuously trying to insert themselves in her way. That is the only mistake. There isn't, when you steal fucking a home, when you steal a relationship, when you steal someone's like shit, that's not a mistake. That's a conscious decision you've made. There's no, it was a mistake. No, it wasn't. You're just on some other shit. You're trying to be a divine being and you're not. You're trying to take a divine being's life and livelihood. You can't. And everything comes to the fucking surface with all your black magic bullshit. Yeah, this divine being has had enough. This divine being has learned to say no, put up their boundaries. They've had enough of the fake love and the fucking bullshit and the mask wearing. They want a fresh start. They're going in a new direction. Somebody who's spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, stalking is very exhausted because, well, doesn't telling all them lies get exhausting? Yeah, probably. Somebody wants to make amends or they plan on making amends, but you've already cut them out. You've already separated. You've already given the silent treatment. You stopped the patterns of all this bullshit. They're done. They're gone. You have somebody who's interested in you, who wants to flirt with you and wants to hash something out, some sort of unfinished business, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, somebody wants to take a chance here, but you may have a fear of intimacy at this time. Somebody wants to return and give gifts or apologies or something. So again, it's a mistake. I'm the victim. I'm the one who's misunderstood. No, you're the one who lost your fucking soul doing dark shit. That's what the fuck it is. You wanted to do the hookup and partying and be with third parties and be a temptation or fall to temptation. You go right on ahead. You go right on ahead. That's what your ego wants. That's what your ego can have. But you're not getting it from this divine being at all. Because this confirmation, this divine being is abundant. They're in a positive mindset. They're manifesting what they want. They have gratitude. Okay. Somebody's trying to mirror this divine being. And you know how I feel about that. Okay. You could be running away. They could be running away. Somebody who ran away wants to return for something. Again, you've cut ties. You're moving on. You're receiving what you need, and you have definitely made progression because things have come to light. Things are coming to light. You're finding out a lot more. It's allowing you to heal. You've already healed from these stupid ass motherfuckers who wanted to sit in their fucking ego and pride and have third parties and lose their souls, okay? Now these beings are trying to mirror you because you're in a positive mindset and they figure they can wear the divine being mask. No, they can't, because that fucking nasty ass mask underneath, their real face underneath it's going to always show through. It's always going to seep through because they don't carry divine energy. Someone who ran away wants to return, but you've already cut ties because you found out all the shit they were doing and you want nothing to do with it. Now you have somebody you found out they were an addict, they were codependent, they were obsessive, they were possessive, they have emotional blocks, they wanted to control you, they wanted to restrain you, they wanted to hold you back. You don't want anything to do with them. They created illusions, they had clouded judgment, they were on drugs and alcohol with the addiction here. They stabbed you in, oh my God. They stabbed you in the back repeatedly. They broke your heart. They caused pain. They caused separation. They caused loss. They caused a lot of deception and lies. They shockingly attacked you. repeatedly over and over again because they're a narcissist. This is a narcissist who feels like there's unfinished business. Well, sorry. I mean, I don't feel like there's no unfinished business with a narcissist, okay? Never, ever. There's no talking to a narcissist. They do that word salad, they do the love bombing, they do the hoovering, again, reptilians, shapeshifters, demons, and narcissists do not change. They can't. They are incapable of being self-aware, and they do not change. They don't grow. They don't evolve. The same motherfuckers that attacked you are in the same exact spots that you left them. Doing drugs, hooking up with the same sex, hooking up with everybody, like whatever they're doing, they're still doing it. They have not changed. You have evolved. You're the butterfly. You have transformed. You have evolved. You've grown. You're on to the next phase. You've healed your inner child and you've released the past. You're done. And you're happy doing this. You're happy. You're joyful. You're in the moment. You're very playful. And that you're headed straight for your destiny while these bitches get karma and consequences. You've cut out all the bullshit. You've stopped You've stopped the psychotic patterns. You've given the silent treatment. These bitches wanted to give you the silent treatment in an attempt to control you, but all that did was allow you to heal. It allowed their energy to go away. Go away, bye-bye. I can heal from it now. Okay? And that's why you're getting a fresh start, a new direction, a new beginning. Okay, somebody does want to take a chance at talking to you. But you have definitely put up your boundaries and you've learned to say no and you're drawing the line. Okay, that's it. That's it. And somebody's disappointed that they didn't say anything, that they maybe wrote out text messages or wrote out something, but then they didn't fucking say it. Well, now the time is up. Confirmation. They had years of chances to do the right thing and they chose not to. Now is not the time. Yeah, and they're shocked. They're shocked. That you're shocked by your transformation. They're shocked that they're getting this news that you are not willing to speak to anyone from the past. You don't want this. You don't care. You put up your boundaries. You've healed. You've let go. You're in the abundant mind. You are aligned with the energy that you need to be aligned with for your path, for your finances, for your abundance, for your blessings, for everything. You're not dealing with this shit. And that shows a lot of soul growth. That shows, spirit, that you're fucking ready. You're ready for whatever it is. And look at this snake, this enemy, the ones who put you in competition, the ones who wanted to act like they had some reason to be in competition with you when they don't compare to you, are now falling apart, desperate, hopeless, and sinking. And you have real faith, well, yeah, you do. You have real faith, but you also have real love coming. All right. Someone who's withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary wants to come to some sort of middle ground, compromise, come to negotiations. I feel like you're good. You're good. They miss the passion between y'all. They miss you. They're thinking about you. They're sad. They're bitter. They have this burning desire to fucking whatever the case may be. Who gives a shit about their passion? Who gives a shit? Because honestly, they're shit. They're a shit being. Oh, this is a soulmate? This is a soul connection? Oh, this might be someone else. Okay. So we have somebody else here who actually is wanting to come in, wanting to come into some sort of middle ground with you. They are single, lonesome, solitary, withdrawn. There is love. I'm not going to say anything yet, but this is a soul connection, a partnership. This could just be a soul contract that needs to be finished out. You know what I mean? We have tons of soul contracts in this life and soul connections. Soulmates they could be good, blessing or a lesson, right? Here for a good time or a long time. You know what I mean? But it does seem like somebody who really does have love for you and passion for you is kind of withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary right now. And they want to come to some sort of middle ground because they've been going down a very long journey because of their outdated thinking and preconditioning. They're replaying events over in their head. Somebody is looking at your pictures. They want to make amends with you. I'm not going to say that unless it falls out, but yeah. Either they're ascending or you've already ascended. You've learned, you've grown, you've expanded, you've transcended. You're preparing for union. You're preparing for a new phase where there will be a marriage or a union or everlasting love and devotion. And somebody is still partying and happily single, or you've ascended because this person is married. Is this person married? Oh, no, they're not married. Somebody's not married. Somebody sees, what is this though? It's like learning and expanding, transcending, preparing for union, which is union and marriage. You're preparing for union. Right now, you're happily single and living in the moment. Having fun because you have okay. So you've ascending, you're ascending, you're preparing for union, you're preparing for a new phase here, which is leading to a union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Right now, you're single, you're living in the moment, and you're having fun because you have self-worth and value. You took the time to heal and do the shadow work and self-appreciation. There is still some sort of unfinished business with someone who may be interested in you and wanting to date, wanting to flirt with you, but you've had either they want you to have a shift of outlook or perspective, or you have had a shift of outlook and perspective on this being, which allowed them to become the chaser who wants to fucking their affection returned or some sort of unconditional love. They're stalking you. They're stalking you, they're watching you. A lot of perception going on. A lot of perspective needs to change around here. Somebody needs to change their perspective, or you have changed your perspective on a lot of things. Or maybe they have. Again, perception. We got perception, shifting perspective. Somebody's wanting to chase after you because their perception has shifted. Well, that's nice. Maybe you should have had the right perception the first time around. You feel me? Something is significant, vital, and important. What is significant, vital, and important? Something just fell, didn't it? I swear something just, I don't think it was this. Wait. Maybe it was. I don't know. Debating, contemplating, and thinking something over. They're thinking about all the pain that they're in or all the pain that they caused. They're apprehensive about how they were afraid. They were cautious. Something. They're thinking about the truth of the situation, how they didn't protect you, how they didn't honor you, how, you're determined, you're honored and protected anyway. The revelations, the clarity that's coming through is astronomical about a twin flame who is doing black magic, and that's why you detached while you were in Phoenix, or you rose like the phoenix from the ashes. Even though your twin flame was doing black magic on you, you have detached from this being, and you're on to a new phase, okay? You've detached from all these beings. All these beings were fucking doing everything that they did, and they did everything wrong. You know what I mean? All right. We did those and that. Is there anything else I want to say about this? Someone from the past is in love. Someone from the past wants to balance something out. A child could want to partner up. A child could be, I don't know. Is there anything else? Upright, yes, reversal. Is there anything else? No. All right, so that's where I'm going to end this reading. I hope that helped, and I will see y'all on the next one in a few minutes. I'm going to go grab my coffee, and if you like my vibe and you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe and smash, pound, hit, make that like button your bitch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Oh, my goodness.